here with Pioneer. I'm going to give you a quick run through of Rekordbox 1.1 and the new firmware for the CDJ 2000 and CDJ 900. Now this is version 3.0 and I'll be showing you the 2000 today. I won't show the 900 because I had a little problem with it. But currently, when you open up the software, you'll see a couple of new things down the left side here. First of all, tag list. That can either be imported from a device or created within the player in Rekordbox. And you also see a little link button. Now I'm not going to click that just yet. I want to show you how I have everything connected first. So the only cable I've got plugged in right now, don't even have my power, just the Ethernet cable here, which is connected to a D-Link router. You can use a router, a hub, a switch, whatever you want, wired, wireless. You just have to connect it to the output ports here. Don't use the input port, that's that one there. The black cable then goes down to the 2000. Now currently I've got it in USB mode, and I'll show you why I've left it in USB mode. So I'm playing the track directly off USB right now. You see, USB up player 1. When you come back up to the software, and you go to link, a little hard time focusing there, but you can see the player icon, player 1, with a green play. So even if I'm using a USB source or a CD source, it will monitor the status of the player. Now it won't show you that mixer icon unless you have a DJM 2000 hooked up, but whatever number is beside the player there is the player number that you have assigned it within the configuration. So the utility menu will allow you to change that from player 1, 2, 3, or 4. So now that I've got a player set up in there, let's drag and drop a track right onto that player. So there it is. Source, Rekordbox. Shows it there. So it's playing directly out of the software. Now I can take another track and drag it right on top. There's no prevention for me to actually do this. It will not warn you that there's a track currently playing. Now I think that's something that may be fixed, but just be aware. The only time it will warn you is if you were to turn off the link by clicking over here. It actually comes up and says, one or more players are currently playing a track. Do you really want to disable the link? So just be forewarned. So you can either browse your tracks directly in the software or on the player itself. No, I'm in USB here. Let's go back over to link, Rekordbox. So now I can browse all my tracks the same way as I can in the software. And I can load them up directly through here, rather than having to go up to the computer. So of course, within the 3.0 firmware, there's been some updates to the way it displays. Now you can see there's faster scrolling text. I don't know if you can tell in the color here, but that is actually a dark green. If you add things to, say, your tag list, it gets a red check. If you've already played it, it gets a green check. So when you go to your tag list, Rekordbox, no focus, there it is, Club Therapy. And of course, there's the check mark for my tag, and here's my tag list, showing the one file that I've added there. So everything does work in harmony. It is a fantastic update, and I encourage you guys to play around with it. And if you have any troubles or questions, please do pop into the forums and ask, and we'll do our best to help you out.